Morning, Laura. My name is Tao Niu, the Program Director and the Scientific Chair for the 5th Annual Cell and Gene Therapy Conference at Philly. We are thrilled to have you as a keynote speaker here. And how do you like the conference so far?
First, thank you, Tao, for the kind invitation to join the conference. The science has been fantastic, the camaraderie, and the questions, and I really want to congratulate SAPA-GP for, having built this amazing organization and this sense of community, right? Bringing together people from, different, with different domains expertise, but, working together to find cell and gene therapy solutions for patients. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Laura. And can you also give our audience a brief intro of your journey in the genetic therapy space?
Yeah, happy to. So I've been working on nucleic acid therapies for 20 years. When I was at Merck, I was given the opportunity to start working on RNA therapeutics and try to bring that new technology, in big pharma. And, that led to getting together an amazing team of multidisciplinary team. We worked for many years on trying to advance RNA therapeutics. We learned a lot. Unfortunately, from Merck, they decided not to pursue that, but they set us free in the world, and that was an amazing opportunity for all the people who participated in that work. Many of us ended up working in biotechs, and now we have seen the fruits of that innovation and that pursuit of of new medicines for patients. So after Merck, I had the opportunity of working with Alnylam Therapeutics, which is a leader on siRNA. Then I worked for Vertex, where I had the opportunity of working with CRISPR Therapeutics on the first approval of a gene editing, which is Casgevy for sickle cell disease and beta thalassemia. And then, the capstone of my career was to be the CSO of Intellia Therapeutics, where we advanced, in vivo CRISPR-Cas9, and now recently the company released the very first phase 3 data for an in vivo program for hereditary angioedema, and the plans to submit, for a BLA. So hopefully that will become the very first approved in vivo CRISPR therapy.
Congratulations, and fingers crossed. Yeah. And with that, I'm wondering if you can share a couple words regarding the future, of nucleic acid therapy from your own perspective, and particularly given the sort of downturn we've been recently, running through in this particular field.
So, look, I think that for nucleic acids, and particularly for oligonucleotides, what we've seen is that many of the technical obstacles have been overcome. And that is, the delivery, the chemical modifications, the different mechanisms of action, the different type of diseases that can be targeted. So what we're seeing now is, basically it's an explosion on, investment, on ideas, on mechanisms of action, and I'm very encouraged by what I see. On other aspects of nucleic acid therapies, particularly on AAV, that's always have been challenging. But there are, efforts to truly understand, how to make AAV therapies more potent, better tropism, and importantly, better safety. And, and I am confident that in the future, this is, going to, to be a rebound and, applications in many diseases. And then for, cell therapies, we've seen how effective, CAR Ts have been. There is now the evolution to look at in vivo CAR T, generating in vivo CAR Ts using, whether it's lentivirus of non-viral LNP formulations. I think that's going to be working really well for autoimmune disease. We'll see if it works for oncology. Exactly. And then, the last thing is, for gene editing, right? And as I said before, I'm very excited about, what we've done, with Vertex and CRISPR, the work at Intellia, which I'm immensely proud of, and then all the different derivative modalities that are available that really expand the ability to treat disease. And so there is so much to do in nucleic acid therapy, so many diseases still that need to be addressed that, I see a very bright future.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Laura.
Thank you so much, and thank you to everybody.